Old Master Zen lived in a small hut up in the mountains. His life was quite like the soft mist that often covered the mountain peaks. People in the village knew him not for big speeches but for how calm he stayed, even when things got crazy. One day, a young boy named Lino, who always seemed worried, walked up to the path and asked for Zen's help. Lino arrived with his clothes wet from the rain. He bowed low and began to tell Zen his troubles. Master Zen, he said, his voice shaking, my life feels like a boat in a really bad storm. I try to control everything, my schoolwork, my friends, what's going to happen, but it feels like the harder I try, the more I get thrown around. I am so tired, Master. How can I be peaceful when everything feels so out of my hands? Master Zen listened calmly, his eyes as peaceful as a still pond. He asked Lino to come inside and gave him a warm cup of tea. As Lino held the cup, the storm outside got worse. The hut shook, and the windows rattled. Lino jumped at the loud wind and held the teacup tighter. Zen smiled kindly. Look, he said, pointing to the teacup. Lino looked at the tea swirling inside. Zen said, see how the tea moves when you move the cup. When you hold it still, it gets calm. When you shake it, it moves. But the tea doesn't fight it, does it? Lino shook his head. No, master. It just moves with the cup. Exactly, Zen said, taking a sip of his tea. Your life, Lino, is like this tea. The storm, the things that happen around you is like the movement of the cup. You can't control the storm any more than you can stop the wind from blowing. You can't decide how the cup gets moved. Lino looked confused. But surely, Master, we have to try to guide our lives to make things go the way we want. Zen chuckled softly. Of course we do things, we make choices, but trying to control every bit of wind, every swell of the tea in is just tiring. You see, when you hold too tightly to the cup in the storm, the tea spills everywhere. He pointed outside. The bamboo outside, does it fight the wind? No, it bends with it, right? It doesn't break by trying to control the wind. He then poured himself another cup of tea. Being peaceful, Lino, is not about stopping the storm. It's about learning to be like the bamboo and like the tea. Lino thought for a moment. So I shouldn't try, Master. I should just let things happen. Not exactly, Jen said. You still have the cup and the tea. Take care of what you can, your actions, how you treat people, your thoughts. They are like the cup. Be careful how you hold the cup. Choose the right action, like you choose the best flavor of tea. He tapped his chest with his index finger. But don't mix up taking care of the cup with controlling the storm. Let the storm be. Learn to move like the liquid inside the cup, flexible and strong. The storm kept going out for a while. As it started to calm down, the quiet peace came over the hut. Lino, his face no longer worried, looked up at the teacup in his hand. He felt the strange calm he had never felt before. The storm was still happening, but he wasn't fighting it anymore. He bowed deeply to Master Zen. Thank you, Master. I understand now. Lino left, no longer trying to control everything. He was ready to face the world with a calm understanding of the teacup in the storm. He had learned that real strength isn't about holding on tight, but about moving with the changing flow of life. The moral of the teacup and the storm is that true peace isn't found in controlling life's inevitable chaos, but in accepting what we cannot change and focusing on what we can. Like the tea that moves with the cup or the bamboo that bends with the wind, we should learn to navigate life's storm with flexibility and resilience, letting go of the need for control over external events by tending to our inner state, our actions, and our choices, we can find stillness and strength amidst the ever changing flow of life. Understanding that true power lies not by gripping tightly but in flowing freely.